Hello, beautiful humans. This is Ajaya Summers here, and tuning in with you from my backyard. I felt inspired today, compelled really, to share this message with you, which is that I notice in my own experience and working with thousands of people at this point, that we essentially have three core drives. You could say the drive for authenticity, the drive for connection, the drive for impact. And what I notice these days is that these drives are pretty frustrated in a lot of us, and that when I really look deeply into this and into some of my own recent experience of in training more with our culture, we have a very dominant energy in our culture of coming from more of a mental space, more of a space where we're attempting to meet these drives from what I think of as more like time, space, money, mind. And it's impossible to meet these drives from this space. In fact, we're actually shutting down the field. And the good news is that there's a more fundamental space than our dominant culture. There is an organic, natural world in which we're all embedded into an ecosystem of intelligence that's actually the field of the heart, that's the field of our organic, natural body being, that's where these core drives are actually our nature. We're already connected. We're already experiencing who we are from an authentic space. We're already making an impact from that space. The thing is that we have to actually be here. We have to actually be here in our core and available to be a target, to be a flow through for those inspirations, for those connections, for those gifts that are ours to uniquely come through us. If we're not actually here and our attention is splattered everywhere else, then we miss the opportunity and we're frustrated. So I wanted to remind you all and invite you into a practice that's very dear to my heart, that's a way that we can reconnect with this organic field of nature and enter into more of what I think of as SpaceTime, which is the realm of abundance, the realm of really our birthright of connection and inspiration. And there's more of an eros to it rather than the way that we can become so dampened and frustrated when we're more in our heads. This is a much larger subject. I'm just kind of giving you a little taste of what's been on my heart. But really what I wanted to do here is just invite you, anyone who's interested, to explore this subject with me in more of an experiential way. I have some upcoming workshops starting on May 18th where we will be creating a very intimate, sacred space to go into our own direct experience and have a day of timelessness, have a day of remembering and directly experiencing the kind of nourishment that can happen when we re-enter that stream that's really more about experiencing our beingness, which I think of really more as space-time. So this is a mystery school that I'm attempting to put a few words on, but I welcome you to reach out and share with me anything you're resonating, and if you're curious to learn more about this upcoming Continuum workshop, just click the link below. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Much love.